So today I look forward to discussing eukaryotic cell versus prokaryotic cell. Our prokaryotic cell would include the bacterial cell, eukaryotic cells would include plant cells, as well as animal cells. As far as some similarities between each of these cells, they all contain some sort of DNA. However, prokaryotic cells, here is the bacterial cell. It does not contain nucleus, but it contains a loop of DNA, a circular loop of DNA that is found within something called a plasmid. And this plasmid can actually transport from one bacteria to the other. Also, the eukaryotic cells, the plant and animal cells, they do contain, major organelles. They contain the mitochondria. They also contain vacuoles. So I just want to mention something that the plant cell, it contains these large vacuoles versus the animal cells. It does contain vacuoles, but these are small vacuoles. So the purpose of these vacuoles are primarily for transporting proteins or substances in and out of the cell through exocytosis or endocytosis. So these vacuoles form these cargo or like small little packages per se, like they will encircle the protein or the substances, and actually that vacuole would be able to can transfer out of the cell or into the cell. So that's the purpose of the vacuoles. Also, note that the plant cell contains a cell wall, so does the bacteria. But the bacteria cell also has a capsule, which is actually, in most bacteria, that can be the virulence factor, and meaning that can be something that the bacteria uses to actually harm our cells, cause infections. So it's also a target of pharmacotherapy. So just want to mention that. As far as the animal cell, it also contains other complex organelles that the bacteria so does not contain, like peroxisomes, lysosomes, which are actually there to detoxify certain substances or modify them. So that's something that is important in the animal cell. As far as other, major parts of the cell, each of the cells, they do have something called the cytoplasm. I think in the bacteria is also known as the protoplasm. It's basically the gel material that actually holds all the organelles in place. As far as see here, the shape of the cell, these cells do contain a cytoskeleton. Most notably, you can note that in the plant cell, you can note that, almost like a geometric shape, that's due to the cytoskeleton. So also something else that I want to mention is the endoplasmic reticulum that is found in these cells. So the endoplasmic reticulum, is divided into two parts, have smooth and the rough, abbreviated as ER, smooth ER and rough ER. Rough ER is for protein synthesis. It has these ribosomes. Also, there is the Golgi Apparatus, in which is able to modify these proteins in one or the other, and then transfer them out of the cell. So as far as the comparison goes within these cells, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.